Libra, hello my darlings, how are you? Welcome to your reading for the week of the 8th of August 2022, or whenever you find me, that is also equally okay and brilliant. All right, quick card out. We've got a great early card out for you. We have emotional balance. This is from the Chakra Insight Oracle card deck. I'll hold it up in a moment. We have emotional balance. The words on the card are stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. Now, this card seems to come up from this deck quite a lot. And what I love about this card every time I see it is that it reminds me of the Ace of Cups. So it reminds me of this gift from the universe that brings in the potential for a new beginning of great things, joy, love, abundance, all the good feels. Okay. Now I'm just trying to think. One of the earth signs got this, I'm pretty sure, as well. I can't remember which one, or maybe it was in the collective reading. So I have done a collective reading for the Lionsgate portal. So the Lionsgate portal energy, if you're not aware, you may have felt from around the 26th of July, and we will feel it right through till around the 12th of August. It does peak on the 8th of August, so it will still be having an effect throughout this reading. So if you are interested in the Lionsgate portal energy and what that means, how we can work with that energy, there is more discussion and a reading done on that in my channel. So jump over, have a look at that once you're done here, of course. So I'm going to just pull a card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck as well. If stuff does come up, obviously, about the Lionsgate, we will touch on that as well, as the case may be. It's obviously still very relevant. And you will see I have added in some little bit of Egyptian kind of paraphernalia. I've got Sekhmet here, the lion-headed goddess. So obviously the Lionsgate portal has a very strong connection to Egypt. So they absolutely understood the energy of it and worked with it. So let's have a look at what goddesses are coming through for you this week. We have Irene, and the words on here are peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Okay. Lovely. I feel like you might have had this card in the last couple of weeks as well. And Libra, we also have Diana. So focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Now, this in itself is interesting as well. So the Lionsgate is when we have the lining up of the Earth, Orion's belt, the Sun, and Sirius all lining up in a row. And so obviously the Orion's belt, Orion is the archer. Okay, so this is a really lovely energy for us to bring into your reading this week. So it is, because obviously the Lionsgate is about manifestation. It's about putting out what it is that you want. It's an extremely powerful energy for manifestation. So please do be careful. And I said this in the general collective reading as well. Please do be careful of the thoughts and the words that we are putting out, because that is what we are going to get back, and we will get it back tenfold, more, less, whatever, it will vary, obviously, but we will be getting that back and more. So be careful of what you're putting out. But on the other side of the coin, if you know exactly what it is that you do want to manifest, if you can set your eyes on that target clearly and say, right, that's what I want. If we can put that energy into the Lionsgate portal, then we can have that. Hopefully you have that brilliant manifestation, that brilliant result of having those things provided to you. Okay, Libra. The other card that's going to be sitting in the middle of the reading here, which is the overall energy of the week for you, is the Five of Cups. Now, Gemini just had this card as well. So there is this idea of maybe this sense of loss, sense of things not having worked out, things. There may have been there could have been some kind of loss. It could have even been of a friend, a family member, a job. So there could have been some sort of significant loss that you are still kind of struggling with and grieving. Now, the important thing that we need to remember for this card is that we do have 3 cups here that are spilt. In the Tarot of Curious Creatures that I'll use next, they actually show only 2 cups spilt and 3 still upright. But this is a traditional Rider-Waite Smith tarot deck, and they show the 3 cups spilt. So the important thing to remember here is that we still have 2 upright cups, but they're behind us. We're not seeing it. So sometimes when we get this card, it is a reminder for us to not focus on the spilt milk, so to speak, but focus on what we do have. Focus on, we have 2 full cups here, and 2 full cups is pretty amazing. It's a pretty great place to work from, okay? Any of the even numbers are about stability and balance. So you've got 2 cups here. You've got a great platform to start from. And as I said, we do have that Ace of Cups energy there coming in with that emotional balance card as well. So because that emotional balance card has come in for the overall theme for you, I do feel like this is very much an emotional theme of loss that you are in. And the important thing too with this card is to remember that in everything there is balance, okay? We're not always going to have bright sunshine days with the birds flying in the blue skies. We are going to have those days of the dark storm clouds where everything may seem like it's all too much. So when we are overcome maybe with some of this grief and sorrow, it is important to remember that we're not always going to be stuck with these dark clouds over us, okay? The skies will clear and we will get these days returning of the bright sunshine. And equally so, if we lived in a place or in a world where every day was bright sunshine and clear skies and warm, then would we kind of lose appreciation for it? So sometimes that's what's that saying? They say the light is the brightest after the dawn or something like that. Is that right? I'm sure you know what I mean. But yeah, sometimes we need that darkness for us to appreciate the light. Okay. So I will jump into the rest of the reading. For the rest of the reading, I will be using the Tarot of Curious Creatures by Chris Ann. And as always, I've called in my guardians, guides, angels, and ancestors who love me unconditionally and are of the highest vibration. As always, too, I do invite you to do the same, but you do not need to. It's been my intention in preparing for the reading that you will be connected into the reading and divinely protected as well. So let's see what the Tarot of Curious Creatures has for my lovely Libras. So I was saying I put this beautiful blue lotus oil from Egypt all over my hands as part of preparing for the readings. I think they've made the cards a little bit sticky. So we'll see how we go. We may have to just pull some cards out. So, well, there we go. We've got one that has fallen on the floor. Let's see if I can find that. Libra, I think you get this card quite a bit. You've got the Death card. So the Death card, and I'm sure if you've been here with me a few times, you would have heard me speak about it. It's about the ending of cycles. It's about new beginnings. So the Death card can be a welcome ending to something that really is necessary. And for some reason, this butterfly is really standing out, particularly on this card. Okay, often I'm drawn to that beautiful diamond, and I'll come to that in a moment. But this particular message for you, Libra, it's this butterfly. It's this idea of being in that dark cocoon, and you think your life is over, okay, because all of these things are falling away. It's a cold, dark place, and you don't know what's going on, but you are very soon to emerge that beautiful butterfly. In a similar way, the diamond, you know, it's under pressure for such an extended period of time. It's dark and it's dank and it's, you know, it's uncomfortable, but that's how we produce a diamond. Okay, you come out the strongest material known to us, I guess, on earth. So you come out this incredibly strong, beautiful gem. Okay, so sometimes that darkness, similar to this card, their message in this card here, those dark clouds, sometimes that darkness is necessary and it brings beautiful things. Okay, this beautiful butterfly, this beautiful diamond, it allows that transformation. So this is the energy that is coming in from the past for you. Now this could be the past from last week, but I do feel like it's a longer, more at a progression for you. Okay, so this is something that you've been transitioning through for maybe a number of months, and I feel like you're nearly there. I feel like you're kind of chewing at the end of that cocoon and you're just kind of poking your head out. I feel like the other side is very, very close for you. So let's see the energy that is taking you out of the week. Okay, Libra, I am sure you get the Two of Cups every single reading, because I know I talk about this energy for you a lot. It does seem that you are in a relationship, or if you're a single Leo moving into the future, you may be attracting in this energy, this relationship, that it's an extremely special relationship. It's a connection like nothing you've ever felt before. It's one of those relationships where people around you go, oh, I kind of wish that I had that. So you are, you know, you're standing up in front of people and they are looking to you almost like a model relationship, if you will. So as I said, Libra, I'm pretty sure you get this card every single reading. It may not always be in this deck, but I'm pretty sure you get the Two of Cups and maybe even the Lover's card as well. There's definitely this idea of, Libra, you are loved up. As I said, if you're in a relationship, this is the relationship you are in. It's a very strong soulmate connection. And if you're a single Libra and you're looking for love, open to love, maybe moving into the future, and I do feel like it could be a near future, we've got the Knight of Swords coming in with that energy as well. So this is a quick moving energy. So it could be that this energy, if you are looking for new love, could be coming in quite quickly. The Knight of Swords is also this energy of knight in shining armor. So it could be somebody that comes in and sweeps you off your feet, okay? And as I said, it may come in very, very quickly and almost take you by surprise. All right, let's see what the rest of the cards. I'm getting told no. Thank you, guides. See what the rest of the cards bring for my lovely Libras. So the other four cards, I don't hold too firmly to their positioning in the layout. I do take it as the messages resonate. We've got the Seven of Swords. Now, as I said, in position of the layout, this is in terms of obstacles, blocks, gifts, or strengths for us. So it could be that the Seven of Swords is about lying, cheating, stealing. So it could be that you have some of this energy around you at the moment in terms of obstacles or blocks. You could have someone or something in your life that is maybe deliberately trying to throw you off the scent of something, deliberately trying to maybe manipulate you, maybe do something underhanded. So that's not going to be the case for everybody, but that has come through for a reason. So there may be a couple of my Libras that are watching that is a good kind of word of advice. I don't feel like it's to do with this relationship. I do feel like this relationship is pretty rock solid, okay? So this lying, cheating, stealing, manipulative, underhanded energy, it's coming through in almost a work scenario. So maybe the message is for some of my Libras is maybe just watch your back at work. Maybe be careful about who you're trusting, what you are saying. Maybe you're saying something to someone and they're going around and repeating that where you've asked them to maybe not. Okay. The next card out we have is the King of Wands. This is in the position of your career and finances. So this does say that in terms of career and finances, you should be feeling very confident, powerful, strong, capable. And this may be part of this Seven of Swords energies that I did feel was coming through in terms of work or career. It could be that somebody is even jealous of you reaching this position of authority, this position where you are a good leader, where you are a passionate leader, where you are skilled and capable and brave and bold. Okay, so that might be annoying someone, and they might be just trying to, I don't know, put a few swords in your back. Okay, so that's the message that, as I said, won't be for everyone, but do just be mindful. If it does kind of resonate with you, just keep an eye on it. Okay. We also have the Empress. Now, this, as I said, is Lucy in the position of health, and that's health in terms of body, mind, and soul. So the Empress is about, it's that perfect mothering energy. It's about creating new things. It's about birthing new ideas. It's about fertility. It's a very much a mothering, nurturing energy, and that's the real sense that is coming through for me. So I do feel like in terms of your health, and as I said, this is health in terms of body, mind, and soul, that you are feeling very kind of gentle and at peace. You're feeling very stable and secure. You're feeling almost like, I feel like, for this, I guess, and I've never had a baby, I've never been pregnant, but from what I understand, it's that kind of warm, fuzzy glow, I guess, that you get when you're pregnant or when you've got a newborn. So I feel like in terms of your health, you're kind of just feeling warm and fuzzy. Okay, that's the sense that I get, which is really lovely. Okay. We do have some butterflies as well that make an appearance quite strongly on that card as well. So that's just a little bit of additional confirmation of what we were talking about with that Death card, with that idea of transforming, that idea of you emerging as a butterfly. All right. So just one more card, Libra, and we will wrap it up. You do have the Fool. Okay. Now this is in terms of relationships. So the Fool, you may or may not be aware, is about new beginnings. It's about taking that leap of faith. It's about, being brave and bold and starting a new adventure, starting a new journey. So this being in the position of relationships, it could indicate a new relationship that is coming in for some of my Libras. Obviously, if you are already in this amazing Two of Cups soulmate type energy, I'm not saying that this is going to be a new relationship for you. This could indicate a new start in some other aspect of your life. But if you are single and looking for a new relationship, the Fool does indicate that possibly this is on the cards for you, literally, with this Two of Cups energy, with the Knight of Swords, Knight in Shining Armor kind of energy, and that doesn't have to be a masculine energy. It just holds the energy of that. And again, with this King of Wands here as well, the energy coming in, if it is a new love type thing for some of my Libras, it could be that the person that you are attracting, that is coming into your life, maybe does have these qualities of being, confident and brave and bold and assertive and passionate. So that they're going to come in very attractive to you. And it may be an extremely passionate connection as well. Okay. Libra, I love it. I love it. I love it. Pretty much, they're all incredibly good, strong cards. I will say too, you've got 3 major arcana out of 7 cards. Sorry, normally 6 cards. 3 major arcana. So that does tell me that there are some big things that are happening in your life. You also have, a couple of the court cards there. You've got the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. So in terms of the other cards in the reading, very strong energies as well. So Libra, I do think it's a very good reading for you. I do just want to, before I close out, I want to just bring us back to this, just in case I've left this untouched. I want to come back to it, okay? So I want to come back to this message from Irene saying there is no need to worry as everything is going to work out beautifully. So I do think that if you are stuck in this place of loss or grief or sorrow, maybe even part of this transforming, this moving out of old cycles that no longer, work for you, there may be some grief around that, but it is this reminder here that everything will be working out fine. And we do see all of those cards there supporting that as well, okay? There's absolutely every indication that things will work out fine, that what you focus on, what is your focused intention, what you focus on will bring and be manifested back towards you. So as I said, for some of my single Libras, perhaps that could be new love. So let's see what happens. All right, my friends, I do hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, please do like, share and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next week. All right, my friends, bye-bye.